am so sorry, you guys, if I am still looking a little swollen these days. I've been icing like crazy, but sometimes you just be swelling. I'm obviously still recovering from my neck lift, and like a lot of working moms, I've encountered a little bit of a setback a couple days ago on my daughter's birthday when I way overdid it and my facial swelling just ran amok. And now I'm just trying to reel it back in. Luckily, my doctor was just like, girl, rest, and not like, girl, get yourself to an ER. So I am just resting, icing. And luckily for all of us, my studio is in my house, so it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over to snark on some sister wives. I don't know if this will be a snarky video necessarily. I guess we will see as the video goes. But I've been seeing a lot of updates with the OG3 on social media that I've been wanting to talk about. Meri, Janelle, and Christine have all been busy little bees doing all sorts of not talking about Kody. Isn't that just a knife in the kidney? We are going to be talking all the latest in the lives of the OG3. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Kody loves to complain that all his ex-wives do is sit around and bitch about him, but it seems like the OG3 are doing a lot of just living their best lives these days, and they're updating their fans and followers, and what they're up to has really nothing to do with Kody. Ain't that just a thorn in your garden of roses, or whatever it is that you said, Kody? For as much as Kody loves to complain about being talked about, we all know his absolute worst nightmare would be to become irrelevant to his former family. Let's do these updates in marriage order for our OG3. So let us start with Meri. Meri and Jen have been busy little bees these last couple of weeks, posting lots of Salty Birches content.
A salty engorged bra.
Salty birch.
Engorged bra.
Salty engorged
Bra.
bra.
This episode brought to you by Salty Engorged Bras. Can't even say it. And I forgot that this was the wrong Yeti. I was going to take a drink. That's not happening. I cannot even. That would end up on an OnlyFans. Thank you very much. And then
Take a bite out of it. Excuse me.
I think we should get a paid promotion from Hoo Ha Underwear.
Because Jen likes her hoo-ha.
I like listen, take care of your Hoo Ha, ladies, and wear the Hoo Ha underwear. It's great. This shit's comfortable. Okay.
These upside down, are these the right way?
It's been a long time since you've seen one of those, hasn't it? Just not sure how it goes.
Never seen one that size.
It's unfortunate. Sometimes it's about how you move it.
You know what? You're making me blush.
It has been a long time
just want to
since
play
she's
with
seen
it.
one of these. She just wants to play with it. That's just in. Meri Brown wants to play with her stick. Do you like it? Most of my bras are probably older than my children, and my children are in double digits.
Your bras in double digits?
Yeah, so probably like 10 years old or something. I don't know, my boob
I'm saying
size.
the size.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Don't.
Have you ever had two? You can talk to both of them.
Have you?
No. Listen, there could be a first for everything.
Well, let me know how that goes. Not something I'm interested in dabbling in.
This just in, Meri does not want to dabble.
So like, is this a podcast or what? I need to know. Or are you guys trying to be the Laverne and Shirley or the Lucy and Ethel of Instagram Reels? I'm very confused. I need some clarity. Obviously, Meri and Jen are each other's biggest fans. And you know what? Good for them. Your best friend should find you the funniest person in the room. I love this for them. But like, I just want to know what all of this is. And I so badly want this to be a podcast because, even if it's not about sister wives specifically, the tea will leak out. We saw what happened during Maddie's brief stint on her podcast, The Authentic Society. That podcast was specifically not about sister wives, and still, all kinds of tea slipped through the cracks. So us in the sister wives universe that are clearly entertained by paint drying, we are here for any morsel of tea that might spilleth. So Meri, Jen, I don't know what you're doing here, but please consider making this podcast an actual podcast. Like, I'm sure other best friend Blair can edit us a 30-minute episode and put that shit up on Podbean. Girl, if I can do it, y'all can do it. Join me if you want, but I will be over here manifesting a Salty Birches podcast because after sifting through all the penis innuendo, I just know Meri is ready to open up about the real deal about polygamy. I mean, for goodness sakes, she went on Kody's arch nemesis's Tamron Hall's talk show for sobbing out loud. Meri is just itching to tell all, like actually tell all. So please, please, please make this an actual podcast, ladies. All right, moving on to Janelle and Teada Farms. My favorite recent Instagram post from Janelle was this one where she's bragging about being in PJs by 5 p.m. If this ain't me every single day, I do not know what is. When I get home from work, I'm immediately in my staying in jammies and I'm cracking a Diet Coke. Janelle stays the most relatable sister wife for me and who I see myself most in. So go off, queen. Janelle has seen lots of success with her Janelle Says t-shirt line, which I love for her. I actually have a bunch of her shirts because I think that there is no better way to stick it to Kody than to make money off the dumb ass shit he says on the show. All right, so maybe Kody is staying relevant in these ladies' lives in some ways, but if it's retaliatory or to throw some shade, I am here for it. None of the OG3 are still pining after him or thinking there's some hope for reconciliation, and that is the most important thing. In September of 2024, Madison, Janelle, and Caleb announced their passion project, Teada Farms. The intention was to turn this piece of land that they purchased in North Carolina into a flower farm. It's going to be some sort of compound that they're all going to live on, and they would have some sort of event space on the land as well. Everyone was so excited. They launched t-shirts and everyone bought them, including myself. And they've even sold other merch like aprons. And they had this super cute Father's Day grill bundle that I actually bought for my husband for Father's Day, and he loves it. So far, Teada Farms has pretty much been an online retailer, which is cool, but you don't need acres upon acres of land in North Carolina to fulfill online sales. So a lot of followers have started wondering, like, what's up with the land? Sup with the flower farm? Sup with the building of homes? Right now, Janelle is living with Maddie, and Maddie just had her 4th child. They definitely need more space. A lot of fans and followers have been worried that perhaps Teada Farms was going the way of many of the Browns' previous business ventures, with the cart being put way before the horse. Maddie has acknowledged hiccups with building due to permits and stuff like that. They actually have cleared space in Maddie's backyard to start planting flower beds, but that obviously was not the vision that they originally had in mind. A couple of days ago, Teada Farms posted a Q&A on their Instagram, and they answered some of fans' burning questions about business progress. To the question of when they would be open to the public, they, and I'm assuming it's Maddie answering these questions, answered, "There is often no way to predict Mother Nature or government agencies, but we feel like we are finally on track and we'll be happy to welcome people in the summer of 2026. So that's about a year away. And to the question about if building has started yet, and again, I'm assuming this is Maddie answering these questions, they answered, "Our home building should commence shortly, but we have finally started to clear the land and started to plan locations of beds." I'm keeping the faith that this business that Kody and Robyn have no hand in does actually have a chance of flourishing. Let's keep the faith, people. I do love the minimalist aesthetic of the social media marketing of Teada Farms, so kudos to whoever is running that. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this business grows and evolves over time. I truly am wishing them the best of luck. Now let's touch base with the woman who, according to Kody, brought down the entire Brown family.
Thank you, Christine.
In between jaunts across the pond, Christine has written a book, you guys. I think the last time I checked Christine's Instagram, she was on yet another Euro trip. This time she's sightseeing in countries like Germany. I am so happy all three of these ladies are living their best lives. They're traveling. They're doing what they want to do. I really think the farthest Robin has traveled these days is to the Scottsdale Mall. I don't know if I've talked about this on Reality Squad yet, but back in March of 2025, Christine announced that she was writing a book, and you know I pre-ordered that shit the first chance I got. She is now the first of Kody's ex-wives to come out with a memoir. Christine's book, Sister Wives, is set to be released this September.
All right, are you ready? Excited about your new book?
Yes, I am.
Look at that. Voila.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
This is raw. Look at that.
Very proud of you.
Here we go. The camera also shines a light. I saw the funny expression I make when I'm shocked. I decided my clothes were frumpy, and I realized I've spent years saying it's fine on repeat. It's fine because I'm angry and don't have the words for it. It's fine because it's not worth the effort to explain. It's fine, though I might be doing my best to hold the family together while feeling overwhelmed. It's fine because that's what I've been trained to be. Fine, small, not a bother. I'm certain I come from a long line of women who have said it's fine. The show forced me to see that it wasn't, and maybe recognize that my ancestors had figured it out too. Strong women, all of them. Oh,
Wow, that's cool. Way to go.
What a day.
Yeah. Way to go.
Thanks, baby.
There has been some skepticism about how much tea, if any, will be spilled in the books, and I guess we will just have to wait and see. I'm obviously super excited to hear about anything she shares about Kody and Sister Wives, the show, in her book. But you guys, Christine's ancestry and her polygamy lineage is fascinating in and of itself. And if she's diving into that in her book, I am also here for that. She is the literal product of feuding polygamy families. Her great uncle on one side had her grandfather on the other side assassinated. Like, this shit is messy. Also, on the show, Christine has talked about having a tumultuous relationship with her mother following her mother leaving her dad. And remember that time she broke down at that polygamy debate when her Aunt Kristen showed up? Like, I wonder if any of that will be talked about in the book. There is a lot that I want to hear about from Christine, so I am really excited to read this book. It seems like pre-orders have been going well because they are sending Christine on a whole ass book tour. You heard that right. She will spend the launch week of her book promoting it with stops in New York, New Jersey, Chicago, and Utah. Like, this is a big deal. Again, I am so excited for any success that any of these ladies have that have nothing to do with Kody and Robin, especially if it includes things like lucrative book deals that Kody and Robin cannot get their grubby little hands on. In fact, when it comes to Christine and Kody and money, word on the street is that Kody and Christine have reached some sort of child support and custody agreement. So it would appear that Kody has agreed to pay some sort of monthly stipend to Christine for her raising Truly. So not only is she making money that Kody doesn't have access to, but she is actually getting him to pay her monthly. I just love to see it. Meri sure was right. Carmen did see that, Kody, and it is coming for you. What are your thoughts on the latest happenings with the OG3? Let me know down in the comments. As always, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Check out my second channel, Sarah Spills, and my podcast, Mostly Harmless. Links for both of those will be in the description of this video. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, X, and TikTok at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.